Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I share real-life stories and secrets to staying healthy as we age, what people often call healthy aging. Today I want to talk about a somewhat sensitive but important topic. Does masturbation play a role in helping older adults like me stay healthy for the long run? You know, at my age, I often think about the days ahead, how to maintain good health, a positive spirit, and a meaningful life with my children and grandchildren. I live in North America, and recently I came across some interesting studies on social media about how small habits can help seniors like me live better. Healthy aging isn't just about eating well or taking walks. It's also about taking care of ourselves in the most natural way. So, masturbation, something I never dared to talk about when I was younger, does it actually offer benefits for older adults? Today I'll share my personal experiences, some scientific insights, and a real perspective from someone my age. So are you ready? Whether you're young or old, let's explore this together. First, I want to talk about masturbation in a relaxed way, like sitting down for tea and sharing stories with a friend. When I was younger, around 20 or 30, this was something my friends would joke about. But I was too shy to join in. I would just smile and brush it off. What are you guys even talking about? But now that I'm older, after so many years, I realize it's really no big deal. Masturbation is a natural part of life, not just for the young. But even as we age, it remains a way for the body to care for itself. I've read on social media that scientists have studied this topic extensively, not to judge, but to understand how it affects health, especially for people my age. At this stage of life, I notice my body isn't the same as before. My joints creak, my vision isn't as sharp, and my sleep is restless. But I still want to stay healthy, to work in my garden, and to play with my grandkids. So, when thinking about healthy aging, I ask myself, could a simple habit like masturbation actually help older adults like me live better? And the answer surprised me. It just might. Imagine this, I'm a man in my 60s, and I still want to wake up every day feeling good, taking walks around my home without worrying about illness weighing me down. Studies, like one from Sexual Medicine in 2016, suggest that masturbation isn't bound by age. For older adults, it's not just a private matter, it's a way the body naturally regulates itself, offering small but meaningful benefits. I love how science approaches it, not as right or wrong but simply as sway. Does this help you? I used to think that at my age no one really cared about this topic. But now I realize that even in later years, we still want to feel healthy, still want to make the most of life. One day I was chatting with an elderly neighbor, he's nearly 70, and he laughed, saying, even when we're old, we still have to enjoy life, right? I nodded, thinking to myself, that's right, healthy aging is about living well and living happily no matter your age. So what exactly are the benefits for older adults like me? Let's move on to the next part. Alright. Here's the part I've been most excited about. How can masturbation benefit healthy aging for seniors like me? I've gone through various studies and found 4 key benefits that are especially relevant to people our age. Once you hear them, you'll see that they're not unfamiliar at all. First, stress relief. My fellow seniors, have you ever felt worried about your children, finances, or health? I sure have, especially on rainy days, when my joints ache and my mind starts wandering. According to a 2016 study published in Sexual Medicine, masturbation triggers the release of endorphins, those feel-good hormones that help us relax. For older adults, stress relief is essential for healthy aging. Chronic stress can weaken the heart, raise blood pressure, and even affect memory. So I thought to myself, if something this simple can help me feel more at ease, why not give it a try? On days when I feel overwhelmed, I try to unwind this way, and honestly, it really does help clear my mind. Better sleep. I've noticed that in recent years, my sleep hasn't been as deep as it was in my 40s and 50s. I wake up several times a night and feel exhausted in the morning. Sometimes I look in the mirror and think, wow, I've aged overnight. Then I came across a study in Frontiers in Public Health that explained how achieving orgasm, whether through masturbation or other means, triggers the release of relaxation hormones that promote better sleep. For seniors like me, quality sleep is invaluable. It helps reduce body aches and keeps the mind sharp. So, I experimented a few times, and guess what? I actually slept better and woke up feeling more refreshed than usual. Third, prostate health for older men. Now this one's for the gentleman. A 2016 study from Harvard University, published in European Urology, found that men who ejaculate frequently, including through masturbation, have a 20 to 30% lower risk of developing prostate cancer. At my age, prostate health is a big concern. Every time I visit the doctor, they bring it up. So I thought to myself, if this is part of healthy aging and can help prevent disease, why not? It's not a cure, of course, but it's a natural way to take care of ourselves. Fourth, maintaining sexual function. Even in old age, I believe that feeling comfortable in our own bodies is a key part of aging well. Masturbation helps keep the reproductive system functioning, just like walking helps keep our legs strong. I once read in a book that doctors say it can also help seniors feel less lonely and more confident. That really resonated with me. At this age, sometimes just feeling alive and healthy is enough to bring joy. Final thoughts. Surprised by these benefits? I was too, but I've come to realize that healthy aging doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's just about embracing the little things in life. Are there any downsides? But wait, are things really that perfect? I also wondered, as an older person, are there any drawbacks to masturbation? Here's what I found out. Let's be real about this. First, balance is key. In moderation, there's nothing to worry about. Science hasn't found clear evidence that reasonable masturbation negatively affects healthy aging in older adults. I went through several studies and sighed in relief. Well, that's reassuring. However, if overdone, which is rare at this age, it can be exhausting. As we get older, our energy levels aren't what they used to be, so everything should be done in balance. I believe our bodies naturally know their limits. Second, social stigma and mental barriers. I remember when I was younger, my mother would say, "At your age, that's embarrassing." Now that I'm older, I realize that many people still believe masturbation is only for the young. Can't engage that the elderly shouldn't do it. One time I chatted with a friend my age and she said, "I'd be embarrassed if my children knew." This made me reflect. Healthy aging isn't just about physical health. It's also about a relaxed and open mindset. If we carry old societal pressures, it can actually add to our stress, the very thing we're trying to reduce. Final thoughts. My perspective. If masturbation makes you feel good and healthy, there's nothing wrong with it. But if it doesn't feel right for you, that's okay too. There are countless ways to relax, like listening to the radio or gardening. At the end of the day, healthy aging is about living in a way that feels right for you. What do you think? If any younger readers are here, feel free to comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So, we've explored it all. For seniors like me, masturbation can contribute to healthy aging by reducing stress, improving sleep, and even preventing certain health issues. It's not everything, but it's a small, meaningful part. The most important thing is to live happily, stay healthy, and feel comfortable with yourself. What do you think? Do any of you have tips on helping grandparents stay healthy? Leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoy content about healthy aging for seniors, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Let's help older adults live well and live long together. See you next time.